Alright, y'all, hang on one second. Let me get this ready. I don't think I ever told y'all, but when I said on this day of Twitchmas, my true love gave to me, y'all can put down something yourselves as well. Like, y'all can tell me what what you felt and everything. Like, cause I mean, that's a good thing. I like to know what people, are thankful for, what, someone might have given them that meant something to them, even past experiences. But, yeah. So, we are back with Zex. Okay, this is the plan, y'all. I'm gonna try to get Zex out of the first part of, Stormblood. Whatever time I feel that I have left, I'll give Marvel Cosmic Invasion. How about that? Cause we doing okay thus far. And like I did some things off stream. I sure did. Cause yeah, y'all see, I've already done the girl. She's already gone. But anyway, how's everybody doing today? I hope real good. Just think, y'all, we're almost halfway through. It's kind of sad though too, cause I have been having fun. So I may actually start choosing to stream on weekends a little bit more because I do find it kind of fun actually. And I'm not gonna be going to where I said I was going to be going tomorrow. We're looking at Sunday, but Sunday has also kind of showed that it's supposed to snow. So, yeah, I might end up being stuck with me both days. But I'm gonna still do my best to get both of these streams in. I just gotta figure what I want to do for the other stream, cause this will be like a part 2 for this one, because I want to actually, I want to be able to actually, get this part done, and then we'll worry about the rest. Cause I still got to get some Fortnite. I did do that mission, y'all, so I don't have to do reload again. Ugh, thank God. Y'all already know I am not professional at Fortnite in the least bit. So here's what happened. So the last part of that was, and I have no shame when I tell y'all this. I had okay, so you remember the mission? You had to get consecutive knockouts and stuff without reloading. Well, I did that. Thank God. I don't know how, but I did. Then I got the last part. Guess what the last part was, y'all? If y'all don't know. It was remain until the last 10, right? Here's the fun part though. Without being rebooted. Yeah. So you know what I did that whole mission? For that mission, I hid the whole time. I sure did. Sure. Because I'm gonna be doing what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna be just doing everything. Oh, look at me, I'm Superman. Nope. Someone would have told you wrong. Nope. I play for fun. Like I said, if I win, I win. If I don't, I don't. As long as I'm having a little fun and shooting those shots a little bit, hey, I'm here for it. But yeah. So. Yeah, I just uploaded to my YouTube. I mean, if you're here, or if you missed any previous days of Twitchmas, go look on my YouTube, and I need to put that down for y'all. And I need to put it in my description. I keep telling myself I'm gonna do it, and I keep forgetting to do it. But let me go in and put that down in here. Hang on, man. Let me just go over here and put that down for y'all. Yes. There we go. That way, it can be said that I actually did put it down for y'all. Cause I don't like to be doing that, but yes. Let's see. And don't worry, this time I do have my mic on. I do have my mic on. Need assistance, okay. Oh, gotta go this way. Sorry y'all. I'm playing kind of at an angle, so some things don't seem accurate. Let's see. Yeah. I like that look for Zex. I really do. Yeah, just have a little ponytail thing going. I mean, he still got his other ponytail. You can actually, my friend, let me see if I can go. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. See? So he still got his other one, but I kind of like that look. It's kind of unique. I do wish he could change the little thing, but the way I look at it, if he's Darius' son, he's gonna have like I call that like a jackal-like mask thing. So I was like, hey. But yeah. Well, that's what we're gonna be trying to do, y'all. We're gonna try to finish this part up of Stormblood with him, and then I'm gonna take a break from this and get on some kind of Marvel Cosmic. I gotta get the white mage one of this because I do like the white and I do like the black of this, so it's kind of like which is one of those things. Like I know that soon you'll be able to use these to glam whatever and things, but I just like both colors. I like them both, you know.
Conrad, speak to me.
Okay, he ain't gonna speak to you. It's Jada, he ain't gonna speak to you, girl. Okay, now let me speak that out from him. I sent a message to somebody. What is that? I mean, that don't got nothing to do with the stream. I mean, that's crazy. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Now, how, you know what's surprising? Why didn't Alphino just come over here and look to see if she around? You getting so out of whack and you don't even look? Oh, Lord have mercy. It's a nice picture. It is a nice picture. And she's bundled up, so that's good. I like to see that. You know, this reminds me of this, it was this person who does jokes and stuff, and they were talking about how the child doesn't have on a jacket and it's cold out because it's like during Thanksgiving and everything. I mean, you think it can be warm too, but it was cold apparently. And she's like, baby, why you ain't got that? Why you ain't got a jacket on that, baby? And the girl is like, oh, he not cold. And it's like, girl, put a jacket on that baby before it gets sick. It was so funny because I'm like, you know, and I mean, this is a baby, so you can imagine a child. Well, they never just saying this. They never actually specify that it's actually a baby, but it's still a baby enough to where it's like, you're the parent. Tell that child to put a coat on. You know, it's like, Johnny, it's like get the bit. If that child told you that I got a bridge I want to sell you, would you believe it? You know, jokes aside, they probably would. Unfortunately. Yeah, let's get closer. Let's get closer. Hang on, man. Hey y'all, what is this about to look like? What's it gonna get ready for a little dance? Oh my god. Zex was getting his life, y'all. Sure. But didn't you know? He could wait now. Okay. But this one ain't too tall. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can get it. Let me get closer. Here we go. Y'all, if y'all got kids, please don't let them see what y'all seeing. Cause this is very inappropriate. Oh my god, that actually looks worse. Lord. That's forgetting it, y'all. Okay, so we need to talk to Alpha Node. Okay. Let's see. I'm not running all that way. Wait a minute, hold on a minute. Hold on. Is there anything around here? Southeast. Okay, let's see if we can see anything. Although I don't think we can, because I think it's on the, if I'm not mistaken, it's on the other side. So, what we're gonna do is, we're gonna go and teleport here. Lord have mercy. Excuse me. I drank too fast. This made my chest hurt. I hate when that happens, when you drink and it just goes down the wrong way and then your chest hurts. I just hate it. It's okay. It was so good that it just melted away. You wanna know something? I did something funny with this. The first time I had to talk to Rabon, I had gone back to Castro. Was it Orion or something? I forget what it's called. But I didn't even attune to this, so I had to run all the way back here. This was up with somebody else. What? But yeah, that's let's see. But yeah, that's actually what it happened. Not with him. No, I learned fast. I know it happened. It was either Zen or Darius that it happened with. Or Elise, or Ida. I like calling her Ida. Elise. I don't know. It just sounds weird to me to call her Elise. Aw, that's neat. Huh, you know what, let's get that. Cause the Dex might be doing dances. So you can do dance with me. Welcome in, y'all just in time. Sure, we just starting up. The minute and the brother, I'm gonna cue this up too. Let me see something. Let's do something. Let me just do red mage and get shut in. I'm about to get a bunch of things to catch him up. And catch the other ones up. So, excuse me. Sorry. The drink is trying to talk back now. It's like, yep. Run, little legs, run! My element. I forgot how much I did like do this time of the day. Ugh. That close up, that angle was nice. I love it. He was like, "Who are you?" He's like, "Who are you?" Sure, you better sit back. Hold on a minute, what we got? Let's see. Oh. Yes, we love a little help. Okay, then. I can put together get these things to these, I guess to these, what do they call them? Retainers. Because I don't really have any of those that can be used, really. Well, that was something else. Okay. I'm gonna put this on here. And that's for Scarlet. Let's see. Oh, does he already have it on? Wait, no, he doesn't have it on. Here it is. Let's put that on there. Let's see. You know, it's cute because he got this little, it's like a little book, like a really little book. You know what makes me think, you know the little books that, that people used to have, the ones that it was like really, really thin. I forget what they call them. It was some golden or something. And anyway, that's what that makes me think of. It makes me think of, you know, a parent, like a book that a parent would read their child. Do you have them go to sleep? Let's see. Oh, that's everything. We got to get ready to take some of these. I'm not sure if the blue missions are coming up next or we have to go a little further, but let's keep it going. Have I don't want to talk to you. Get the way. Like I said, I kind of do like him a little better now than at the beginning. He was kind of at the beginning for me. Yep, there we go. Let me talk to you. Now I'm not talking to you though. You okay in my book. I'm just gonna walk over your table real fast. Found you. See you think? Wait a minute, what's this girl doing over here? Lord. Wow. Wasn't that fabulous? No, that was a real man witch going on right there. Not him up under dude's thing. Lord. Well, I guess after he was already looked like what he was doing earlier, shit, I'm not surprised, honestly. I'm gonna put that right there. Just in case. Oh, let me zoom in on my boy a little bit. I mean, I know he's small, but you know, I could do a little bit with the camera. Alright, I can also run. I guess I can run. I was ashamed of myself, but what do you think I got too much to climb when it comes to the lava field? Sure. You know something funny? Even though I've used and things, I never have gotten to actually use this to its actual thing. Like of course I've used Muhammad, but I didn't know. I had never noticed that there's a Phoenix. So that goes to show you I'm not up to par on everything when it comes to this. So you know, let's see. But yeah, I always do like some of the, like making combos and stuff with it. I just haven't learned all of its moves. Cause Zen is only what, like 70 something? And that's he's only high up only because if we're being honest. He did the Praetorium and thing. Alright, see you, Leaf. I just hate saying that name. I'm trying to keep it because that's her actual name, but I'm about to eat her, y'all. Sure, forget that. Sure. Alright. What y'all doing hiding over here? Evan, I don't want to talk to you right now. Thank you. I'm trying to talk to Nita here. Yeah. Yeah, I found. Yep. Hold that for a second, man. Be right back. Is that all of them? Well, at least the ones that can be done in that case. So now just the missions is left. Alright, we'll talk to him. Good. Please don't let anything attack me. I just went back to the sanctuary, but why am I here? Wait, hold on. Okay, it's the heart. I was about to say, why am I in Copper Belt Mine? This is the hard one, though. Okay, that's good. I was about to say, they would have had me messed up with that one. Hold on, man. Okay, thank you for sharing. Safe travels. Even more safe travels. Like I said, you got your phone, shit. Pop that stream up. Sure. Shoot, pop that stream up. Sure. And sure, that's what you said, you had headphones and stuff, sure. Alright. There we go. Yeah! They're after me! Well, it's okay, too. That's one thing about being on the phone. You never know what can happen, too. This is the part right here. You know what I mean? And I'll do what I can to assist their cause. Wait a minute, I can't see what's going on. What in the world has happened here? Mr. Tang, what is going on here? Sure, you going one way, then you going another way. Which is it? Ugh. Wee. No, we don't want that. We can get back here. didn't know if you put the bomb down there. Nah, whoop its tail. Next time, don't be too quick to think that you can do stuff. Crap, I didn't thought that was the thing. Crap. Every time I always forget that that part is there. Make a good choice. That wasn't a good choice, was it? He making his way over here like he just about, like he know he gonna do something. Sir, no you're not. Okay? That's alright, if he wants some, he can come get some. Okay? Yeah, they'll just stab you. Ugh. It was okay, I wouldn't say it was full on, but it was okay. Yeah. I'm hearing it to this person because I feel like they were the only one that actually really did something. I'm gonna change back for that so that sees me and says, hey, let's go after him. Ooh, 13 minutes. Yeah, hold on a minute, y'all. 13 minutes, shit. Let's see if we can go do something real fast. Shit, that's a long time. First to free. Wait, that ain't gonna be over. I mean, you could just kill, but I'm saying that's a long time just to wait, just in the case that we're going to go do a little something and see. Can we go get something else to put on? Shit. Wait, did we just put the same area? Yeah, don't look at me. I'm like focused on so many things at one time. I'm sorry. Going to the same place, y'all. Wow. That's 100 gil that was just wasted. That'll do it. Let's see. I think does he even have the right gear? Hold on a second. How much is this? Like, I don't think he even has the right stuff for that. Oh my goodness, because I'm about to actually get him some Go. in here? You don't even understand their positions. In my opinion, that's just me. My girl, no one's worried about what you got going on, okay? I'm just letting you know. Nobody's really worried about that, honestly. So. Taste that. Very good. I love it. But I almost died, so I don't need to be going any further. Alright. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh! The pace. Yeah. See, that's what got her in the situation that she got into just a moment ago. Yeah. Alright. Dude. I ain't doing that because I feel like you'd fall. But you know how you be like, I wonder if I really would fall. That's kind of what it is. You almost want to tempt fate, but then you tell yourself, you know what? You already know what could happen if you do that. So don't even do it. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I know when it'd be good when you have to stand up. when you have to, I was sitting in my chair and I had to stand up. I was like, yes, you already know. Shit. When you be in a zone like that, shit, you forget all about that other stuff. Okay. Yes. Let's see. What you got eating? Wait, does he have his stuff material? Let me see. No, he does not. What am I doing? Get it together. Ugh. Okay. That's alright. We still did it. Where was it? Oh, okay, there we. Okay, this is the other place that we gotta go. That's right. What's going on? Shoot, hey, I forgot. All right, don't forget I'm working with like some of the things. Like, look at this. If you think that was bad, look at this. Shit, he barely has his stuff right. Look at that. He's at 80 and he only got like 60 stuff. So I'm still working on some things, y'all. Yeah. And I don't even want to think about what this thing has. Let me see. But he got some things up to par, but he still needs some other stuff. So yes, I have got to get it together, y'all. Sure. Right now, this is probably the best one right now. Hey, we still won the battle, so hey, that's all I'm gonna say. Alright, now where am I at now? Oh yes. Let me talk to this person and get this. Hey you. What you doing over here? I'll take that. Alright. Let me go talk to this dude. Here we go! Run, legs, run! Oh, well, I was talk to somebody already. Hold on a minute. And where is this shirt at? Man! Look how you talk to this trader. Where is this? Where is he? So I thought it was over there where I'm supposed to go. Okay, what you got? Come on. So who is this going to? Okay, so I think there's a few of those missions that are about to be going over that way. If I remember correctly. Like I'm working on it. Shit, I haven't been on Zex as much as I've been on Zen and Darius, okay? Shit. Yeah, those two are pretty up to par. You know, but this little guy, he's like, y'all, he barely just made it out of like Ishgar not too long ago. So I mean, given the circumstance, yeah, he's kind of behind. Honestly, the only reason he's got this armor, like I did the thing, but like these things, they came from when I did Pictomance and stuff. That's the only reason he actually, that's kind of why he's so far behind. Let's see. Cause he's really far behind. Like I said, even Ray, he's a little bit behind, but he's not like behind. Like Zex was really far behind. If I would have thought about it, I would have taken more time to actually get him gear and stuff when I was doing all that running on Praetorium. But I didn't, so yeah. So it sucks. But hey, you know, you gotta do what you can do. That's all you can do. Take it step by step. Shit. In fact, I said you something, give me a sec. I'm gonna say you something, give me a sec. Yeah! Let's see,
I wanted to show you this house. My house.
Oh. Will you invite me in? Cause if you're not inviting me in, I don't care. And you say what you will, but I love it, and I still love it to this day. Did this actually give you a good example of what I'm about when it comes down to this? Let's see, you. No, it's not that, thank you. That's your mind working overtime, okay? Now that's your mind working overtime. That's how I look at it when it comes down to it. Shit, do. That's why I say there's no rush. Take your time, see it through. you know, you're gonna get where you need to go usually. You know. So you gotta make a plan, follow through, choose your color. Watch it grow before your eyes. Alright. I'm gonna be doing some missions while I do this. So, I haven't thought of anything to send you like that. At least, not right now anyway. Okay, so these ones can be, let me see, everything is. So this can be done and just teleport over here. And voila. Those two can be done at the same time. I'll go back to that afterwards. I'll get this stuff knocked out. Wait, that's what's actually some. Let's see. Make sure that's not for that. Nope. Okay. There we go. Because I'm about to go back over there anyway, so why not knock some things out at one time? Hold on a minute. Alright. That was my button there. Let me make sure I'm actually doing this right. There we go. They be hiding. Just give me a second. Oh God, now you were saying something about that. Here, move it. And you know the funny thing is, I can so see that because of the fact that the lyric is know it's mercy. I'm just saying. Vacant. Now I just can't stop saying that now. Wow. That part right there is the part that I can really look at that now. I'm so bad. But you know what? It feels so right. It just does. Maybe him at work. I could go on this way, but it's alright. It might run around a little bit. I'm so innocent. Let's see what we got. Actually, I'm actually innocent. Now, in your case, that's another story. I'm just saying. Here's for horses. Here's for horses. Are you kidding? What did you... I know you lying. Girl, let me tell you something. Now, you know I make the jokes, of course. That much is true. You're the one who is really acting on those things, too. I just make the jokes. That's all. Okay? Let's be honest. Let's give credit where credit's due. Okay? I just made jokes at the time. I never actually was like, oh, let me go get that. Let me go. Nah. That's you. Like, I mean, like, of course, in the past, like I said, I have made those jokes. But you really have opened up to those jokes, apparently. Sure. It's down over me. What's going on? You said, huh? Oh, about that. Yeah, sure. You be doing that, be going to town on that, not me. I think I've gotten pretty tame with what I used to do, honestly. Sure, I barely do it as much as I used to. Sure, I used to go, wow. That's no excuse. Then guess what? That means that you should be sharing that with your husband. That's just facts. Okay, so what I'm talking about is, okay, so you said the last thing. Okay, yes, y'all, just so y'all know, Hero can make a sexual joke very easily. I used to go to town with those jokes, okay? The person who's saying lies here, I'm explaining that situation because they're the ones that are acting upon it more so than what I used to. That's just facts. I've calmed down a lot since then. Thank you. Sure, I used to be going to town with those jokes left and right, up and down. I think we both know. I don't think we need to go into detail. I think we both know. I feel like it's. I think our characters speak very loud on this. Thank you. I mean, let's give credit where credit's due, madam. You know, my mom used to love poinsettias. Oh shit, you know, I need to get a poinsettia before the holiday though. Okay, give me a second. Oh, here we go. Like, I get what you say, but I mean, if that be the case, sure. You know, I understand what you're saying, you know, because you married. Okay, well, just word of advice is something that you share with your husband more so than with me. Yeah, I'm just saying. Well, actually, yeah, yeah, but even then, that's something you need to share with the husband, not me. Sure, I'm not some little. I ain't gonna be some little hoe now. Sure, freak that. Yeah, this ain't no chicken with a side piece. Sure. Yeah, let me ask y'all something, cause I've been doing some reading and stuff on this stuff. Do y'all think that if you actually RP with somebody and it's something sexual, that it could be seen as that you're actually doing stuff with other people in theory? Because it's like, it's kind of looked at as, you know what I'm saying? I'm curious to know, because I've actually been reading up on that, just looking at it, just to see exactly where it kind of falls into play. And for better thing, that was the thing. Okay, well, I know you didn't, because you had already told me. Let me see. Depends on how far it goes. I mean, what do you mean when you say how far it goes? Like you mean like, is it like full, like getting crazy wild, or you mean just in general? Like, I mean, I'm confused. Okay, I see what you're saying. And you see, and that's what I was looking at is it like you're living out kind of another fantasy kind of thing? That, yes, I kind of looked at it like that a little bit too. I mean, I see what you're saying now. Depends on how far it's going. Like if that's becoming your life, yeah, I agree fully on what you're saying. Well, it also depends on, and I also say this, it also depends on the person, because the person is not comfortable in general with it. You know, you gotta also factor that in, because, like, there are some people that will tell you that they don't do that kind of stuff just because, and also it depends on who you with, what they feel on it. So, there's a lot of things that come into play when you actually do this, you know. Yeah, like that. Let's see. Well, it also depends, like I said, okay, so for example, let's say you with somebody, and they tell you straight up, that they don't like the idea of you doing something like that with somebody else, etc., etc. You know, you try to make sure that you're not doing that for obvious reasons, because one, don't jeopardize your own relationship over something that could have been avoided at all costs. Can I please teleport? Thank you. No. What are you talking about? Oh, you talking about that? I wouldn't actually know because I never have asked. Honestly. But just know in my case, if that were the case, shoot, it'd be a wrap. That'd be a GG, y'all. Nah. Hate to say it, but that would be a GG for me. Yeah, I don't care who it is. If I thought there was concern, I would protect my relationship before I actually humble somebody else. I'm just saying. I mean, y'all can take that any way y'all want. I'm just saying, in my case, that's what I would do. Well, I also would say this, it also depends on what you're actually RPing. Now, if you RPing, like let's say you using character, that's one thing. But if you're using yourself, that's another thing. Now that does fall under a huge red flag for me. No. If you're gonna do it, if you're gonna do that, you need to make sure that you use a character. Unless you to yourself. Now, if you to yourself, then do what you do. But otherwise, don't do that, because if people can really get in their feels behind that. Well, like I said, you would have to ask as well, because like I said, you never know what they may be feeling. If you never actually talk to the person, you never know what they might be feeling, and in heck, they may not even know that you even do it. So that's another thing. Like that'd be my other question: is do they know? Do they actually know? If they don't know, then you gotta ask yourself that. Oh, I couldn't tell you what the hardest question this is. I think it depends on what you choose. What you choose is too much for you. That's the best advice I can give on that one, but yeah, I think it just depends on how far you're willing to go. Like I said, now I feel like how constant also can play a huge part. I will say that much. Just like I be telling you, that's why I kind of don't really like. This is why I kind of like don't really do canon with people, because like I said, I have other goals that I'm still working on, and so that's why I don't really do it. Like I said, I don't think I've yet found a lot of canons. I found maybe one, maybe two, and that's about it. The rest of them, ooh, this is my jam right here.
I remember my father's words.
Yes, this is the jam right here. Not everyone in my song. What's that say? Okay, so you want to know more so whatever if you do have a talk with the person, they kind of against it. I mean, honestly, here's what I'll tell you. This is just me, okay? Take that to heart. Don't make it seem like it's done. Don't make the person seem like you're thinking too much on it. Don't do that, because then it turns into something that it didn't need to turn into, and then you'd have only yourself to blame for it. So that's the best advice I can give you. That. But like I said, it just depends on how far you're willing to go with stuff and things like that. How far you're actually going to like put in. Because like I said, now this is something some people will do. Some people actually will join in. Like they'll say, can you come join in on it? But that's its own thing. Like I said, it just depends. It really does. But I will say, we don't want nobody feeling a certain way because of something that could have been pushed away and you could have been happy with your relationship. Because if you're not here's the thing I always tell people, if you're not happy in a relationship, you go look for something else, and guess what, you're not going to be happy later on. So you got to actually tell yourself what it is that you actually want and go from there. I'm gonna go get this. Let me go talk to this girl. We're gonna continue on while we doing that. Let's see. So that question's saying why I don't have a lot of cannons. Okay, here's why. I feel like when you cannon somebody, let's just say off the back, y'all are like talking RP and whatever, almost every day, right? And then all of a sudden, y'all just stop. Let's say one of you is like really, really, really into the RP, but the other person has decided, that they don't want to be. It messes with you a little bit because you're thinking, I really like that. I really like that coupling and everything like that. And then you cannoned it, and then y'all have gone moved on separate ways, etc. Then what do you do at that point? There ain't much you can do because you can't force the person to actually, do it. So you got to move on. So that's why I don't cannon a lot. That's why. No, because I never really cannon. There was one time that a person wanted to, they wanted one of my characters, and I said, okay, that's cool, whatever. But then it turned into, let me play your character, and I said, I was like, but it was more like at first it started out good, it did. And then it was like, I want this character to be with this character, etc., etc., etc. And I was like, okay. And then it turned into that I never loved you to begin with. I'm like, okay. I'm like, no, I don't want to be doing that now. Absolutely not. So that's why I never got into the whole canon stuff. Like I said, the more recent, the one or two that I told you about, that is with who I'm with. And y'all have seen one of them. So yeah, I don't normally do canon. You know, and like I said, if I do, it's got to be something, and it depends on who the character actually is too. Like somebody like Zax, I mean, he's important, but Zax is very open to a lot of people anyway. So you know, he does what he does. But somebody like Zen or somebody like that, I do not just let her be with just any person. But that's just me. Like I said, everybody has their own way of doing stuff, and that's cool, you know. But I'm just under the impression that, okay, let's say you actually do, you know, do a canon thing, and you know you don't ever talk to this person ever again, and each day you're like wishing, hoping that you know that you'd be able to pick up one day and just no, I ain't got time for all that. Yeah, I ain't got time for all that. Nah, I be first one to tell you I move on fast. So now if that person decides, hey, they'll come back, okay, awesome. But even then, I'd have to say, well, let's start slow then, and then we'll build up from there. I think everybody's entitled to that. Okay, let me see. Hold on, y'all. Now this is a personal one, so I'm not gonna actually read this out loud because obvious, you know, this is something that's a little more personal level. But I'm gonna say what my answer would be to it. I'm supposed searching for clues too. Hold on. Let me do this and do that too. Let me see. There should be something over here. Let's see. Okay. Oh, there it is. I was over here and it didn't show that. Oh, shot the anchorage, sure. How was I supposed to know it was gonna go off? Yeah. Well, he better come over here where I am. Where is he at? Hold on a minute. I'm on my way. Okay, so to answer your question, and now that I can breathe for a little bit, nobody should be pushing you to do something that you're not ready to do. In general, if that person just came back and then they want to actually do that, don't feel like you have to be pressured to actually do it. And if you have to, let them know where you're coming from. Saying, yeah, you kind of disappeared. So yeah, that's the advice I would give you. But otherwise, I mean, that doesn't mean don't give them a chance. No, don't not do that. But you know, keep your options open. You know that, hey, you know, it can get better. It can get better. Now, if you don't believe that, then that's something that you and that person need to have a talk about. But see, for me, that's why I don't do canon, because I feel like if that does happen, you know, I don't really want to revisit it as much. You know, I don't. Like, and especially at my age, because I am older, and so I'm focused, and like I said, I'm more focused on who I'm with than focused on, like, going back to it. That makes sense. Because like I said, once you get older, you really have to really process things a little differently, you know, because like we ain't got time to be thinking, oh, this is this or this is not. I'll tell you that straight up too from my own standpoint. Like, for me, I ain't got time for the BS. Wait a minute. Which am I going? This way. And the funny thing is, like a few years back, I was probably more, what's the right word? I was probably a little more, like, quiet, a little more, like, meek and mild. But over the years, I got better with it because I had to, well, when my mom was in the homes, I had to become her voice. So, the only problem with it is I never learned how to be, like, I guess, confrontational as well. So sometimes I can go from 0 to 1,000 really fast. But also that's a good thing because there are sometimes you got people who do try to get over on you or try to make you feel less than what you feel only because. And yeah, I'm not about to do that. Wait a minute, where's everybody? Did I go the wrong way? Oh my god, I think I'm the wrong way. Hold on. Hold on. I thought it was this way. No. Come on, hero, get it together now. You've done this multiple times now. But yeah, I kind of became, I guess what you call imbalanced because I will go from 0 to 1,000 really fast. And so when something doesn't sound right, oh man, I'm not gonna mention the situation, but when it comes to like an injustice, I will speak on it. I will. Because I do feel like there's a time and a place for every little thing, but then there's a time and place for every other little thing, too. So sometimes I will actually get confrontational over things that I feel do need to be confrontational over. Damn, I gotta find these people. Hold on a minute. I lost track of eating them. Hold on a second, Joe. I'm sorry. I'm so entranced in the conversation, I forgot where I'm going. Hold on a minute. There we go. I forgot to look at that. There we go. Alright, now we're supposed to go this way. You gotta make that cheddar. Sure. I'm gonna go this way. You're gonna mind your business. You're gonna mind your business. Cause if you keep flowing over here. Wait. Are they fighting somebody? Hold on a minute. There y'all are. I was about to say, what are y'all doing? Nah, I ain't facing this thing like that. He better keep his hands to himself. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's how it goes for everybody. You know, you won't get paid, but you don't want to have to work. Fortunately, if one could do that. Okay, we're gonna sneak over here. Come on, y'all. Just run. Run! Now, we may have to face this one. Yes, we probably gonna have to face this one, which I'm okay with. Alright, come on now. Step on up. Not y'all bringing him with y'all. Bro, hold on now, so this dude is like going crazy. Shit, what in the world? That gun shit was outrageous. Shit. It was like, listen here. Show them what you can do. This way, this way. This way. Okay, this is what I gotta make sure. Now I'm curious, where did they actually go? I'm confused. So when I was facing that frog, they were nowhere in sight. See, people, at times like this where you gotta really see who is your friend. Because they were nowhere in sight. That's good. No, probably help your bag. We may want to actually set him free, because he's going to become an issue with that craziness. Well, if it don't, you just gotta work with it. Put it, I know people who stream and they'll tell you best, one of the streamers I know said that when she used to stream, guess what she would do? She said she'd be sitting like on a stool and she'd put a pillow on the stool. I think, you got no support for your bag. Sure, but she made it work. Yeah. And then another thing, they had a regular like chair that you would eat dinner and stuff. They put a pillow in. Well, that's bad for your back too. Sitting crisscross too. Like what I'm sitting right now, it supports my back. Cause I'm just in I would say it's kind of like a recliner thing, but I sit. Oh, okay, well see, so your thing might not actually help you if you're sitting crisscross, because that could be bad for your back too. But like right now, I'm sitting back in the chair and stuff like that, and my back is very supported. So, it works for me. I mean, I can't speak for everybody else so it would work, but I'm saying for me it works, so yeah. We might be, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be back with X or not tonight, because I said, if I do go where I'm supposed to be going, y'all, then I want to actually have done this stream, so I might be back later on. Like I said, may not be with him now. We just need to, I hate to say it, but you just need to cheer your size. Right, I mean that's the best way to say it. That's what it is. Because if your legs dangle, then that can cause issues. I remember my one teacher who she was doing some kind of like grading and paperwork, and she was sitting on the edge of her bed, right? And And that's accurate. That's accurate. Wait, what was I saying? Yes, she was sitting on her bed, and and you know her legs were kind of dangling down, and she was grading papers and stuff, right? And I don't know what happened exactly, but next thing I know, she coming to school with crutches. I forget what she said happened. I forget, but yeah, whatever it did was, it did not agree with her legs. So, and she so she had to do that with her. Woo, love it. Yeah, I forgot what she said it was, but it's something to do with a muscle or something. Like it wasn't broken, you know, but she had to be on crutches for a while. I can't remember exactly what it was. All I know is, like I said, she came to school and she was on crutches because we had because it had been, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it was a weekend, and we came back to school Monday, and she was on crutches. I'm thinking, what just happened to her? It was pretty wild, y'all. It was, I'm not gonna lie. When I saw her again, I was like, wow. So, yeah. But yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say that because that's inappropriate. So, that doesn't. I let you say that, but I mean, I've heard cases like that too, unfortunately. So that was them, actually. Okay. I kept looking, but I was like, wait. See, in my mom's case, she had bone on bone. Yep. And when it got to that, when it got like around this time of the year, oh Lord, if it got too cold out, it just destroyed her legs. I still can remember her telling one of my landlords, because the landlord, she had told her, black and plain, that I don't do cold. And the woman's like, oh, I hear you, and everything like that. Y'all tell me why old girl decided to go on vacation, right? And she had turned the heat completely off. Now, for whatever reason, I'll never know, but I just remember Mom just saying how much she hurt. And you know, the woman, she didn't like me too much to begin with anyway, which I was okay with. But, you know, cause one time, so of course this wasn't like a complex. This was more like a, you know, you have like so many places and stuff that you can get and like work with. And there was one washing machine and a dryer, right? So after a while, me and my mom, we just went to a laundromat because we found that it was a lot faster. You can get more done because her washer and dryer was whack anyway. So I'm not even gonna lie, I ain't trying to be funny when I say that, but it was. So she decides, now listen to how this sounds, y'all. So she decides to knock on her door, you know, just because, and everything, and start talking to us about her washer and dryer. Like she, basically she was blaming us. But this is what got me, because I said, my mom, y'all know, my mom was already going through a lot of stuff anyway, right? So when she started trying to come down more on mom about something, I stepped out into that hall with that woman, and I said, first of all, we've been going to the laundromat. We haven't used your machine. So what you should have did was, you should have just left a note on everybody's door, or you should have gotten everybody out in the hall to talk to them, instead of blaming just one person. You know, because that's what it was. It was, let me blame y'all. You know, because you didn't call nobody else out in the hall, but you called us out. And we had been to the laundromat and stuff. So when she tried to go hard on mom, I had to step up. I was like, let me just step out here. I was like, excuse me, mom. And I was like, and I told her. Now, I wasn't trying to get ugly, no, but I wasn't about to let her just continue to be disrespectful to mom, no. Because you were the one who said, and I quote, that you understood that cold makes her legs hurt. Now, what happened to that? But she was a slumlord anyway. She only cared about money. That's all. So, as far as I'm concerned, I never took her too seriously anyway. Because one time she had actually told us about the heat. Because see, when we first went there, there was a old girl had a lock on the heater, and so it's programmed to come on at a certain thing. Well, here's a fun fact: she tried to charge mom and stuff. I was like more than anything when it came down to that. And something, I told her, she did tell her, she's like, I'm really freezing and I have to put my own. Like I had to pay for my own heat, like I had to get heated and stuff. So she's like, so I don't think I should have to pay you any more than what I'm already paying you. And I give it to mine, so she handled that. No, she handled that. I had to give it to her. She was doing her thing. Because that one was evil Knievel. Okay? She was. She was happy with her. She was really happy with what was going on in her life. I remember my neighbor, because my mom and my neighbor knew each other from prior. And she had told us. She had actually told us that this wouldn't be going down to I hate to put the business out, but she likes to go down to down to Florida, and so she'd be up on the beach sipping cocktails and things like that. I'm like, okay. And so, yeah, she didn't care too much about what happened with that. And it's funny because the guy who was actually doing the work for her in her place, he actually was called because the neighbor actually knew him. And he went and looked and he said, do y'all know this thing here? See, okay, so this is how it started. Okay, So we get a call from the neighbor, right? And she was telling us, like, well, she didn't tell us, she asked us. She was saying that, are we cold? Because it's cold up here. It's like, alright. And we were like, no, of course not, sure. We just didn't know what was going on at the time. So she calls the dude, and he comes to look what was going on, because at first we weren't sure that something actually wrong with the heat. So he's like, do you know that the heat actually not on at all? Like it's been like completely turned off. And so of course at that moment we were like, So at that point we were actually getting ready to look for somewhere new anyway. Because she didn't give two you-know-whats about us. But there were times where I had to go to my aunt's because it was too cold. Right? So, that being said, yeah, we went through a lot with that woman. And I say, nothing in my case, but everything must be, it's just like whatever she got going on for her, too good for her. So, I'm just glad we don't have to deal with her. I'm just glad on that.
I can read her every move! My way! How could I lose? I'll cut you to pieces!
Sorry about that, y'all. I had to take a really moment because I really just started looking back on how bad things were with that woman. Like I literally had to look back and think back on how bad it was. Lord have mercy. Whew. Oh, have mercy.
If only you knew the power!
she was a godless woman. Let me just say it like that. I don't use that term very lightly, but she was. Oh my god, I won't be able to see a thing. Until, well, unless you're not talking, you're just showing, right? Because if it's talking, then I won't be able to see it until after. Okay, let me see. Well, I mean, I can hear people in the background, so you turn that down. Yeah, she was. I lied to her and meet that. Yeah. Just like her mom. That's crazy. Yeah, see, I'm not gonna lie. See, now that particular kind of snow, nah, I wouldn't want that going on if I have to go out in it. Nah, that is a lot of snow to work with. Lord, shit, even when it snowed, when it did, shit, it was never that bad. Shit, not like, well, I mean, like, we've had bad snows before, yes, but like, not like that, and it's still kind of early too, cause we're not even in winter yet. So the fact that it has snowed the way it has snowed for us has been very interesting, to say the least. Now, if I come back for a second stream, y'all, we're gonna be just enough, so I don't want to be tired waiting for cues and stuff like that, because with this kind of game, you actually do, so we probably be doing something else. If I do it. Just be the jam, y'all. Can I attend to this? I'm about to sing something, keep your hands to yourself. I love it. Keep your hands to yourself. That's horrible. Oh, I can't even see what I'm doing because I'm literally like starting to tear up, yo. Like, give me a second to actually get myself together. Hold on a second. Okay. I can see again. Hold on. Alright. Too funny. Just simply too funny. Let's just talk to the day because I think I have to actually finish this part up so that I can actually open the waves up so I can actually go out. Well, you wouldn't get it like that anyway. Let's just put it like that. Sure. Someone would have to be telling somebody something at that moment. Sure. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I got my things. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I got my things. I have my things. Hold on a minute. Where is it? Where is it? I hear it. This is me right now. This is me right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. This, huh? Lies you tell. Nah, this is the same girl that was talking about his console and everything. Thank you. By console, think about it. You have to think on what I mean when I say console. I should talk to him. Why not talk to him? I was trying to do slick and go up to the top and get those specters, but you know it's okay. Even though that makes you bad, that doesn't mean you good. That's quite the opposite. She a bad woman that came. That'd be crazy. Alright, let's just talk to... No, I'm just joking, by the way, just so you know. Here we go. Yeah. I remember I made him sit on his lap. I remember that. When I mean, he wasn't on his lap, but he was sitting like between them. I'm just kidding. Okay. God, Delilah felt so tiny. This dude, I'm surprised that dude don't get a crook in his neck. Looking down like that. Ew. Oh, look, it's my girl. Aww, she is just so cute. I love her. I really wish you could get that hairstyle. Now, y'all, I would be cashing for that. That hair is just amazing. Shit, I'd pay some money for that now. Nah. That's a bow down to me, girl. Nah. We got you looking down at me, too. Okay. Let me just speak. Yeah, this is gonna be there. Let's get on with it. To battle, everybody! Hold a minute. Someone's got a request for me. What you got for me? Oh, that's no problem. Have fun yourself. Say hi to the machines for me. I think we're actually about done. So let me double check this again. Cause let me see, cause I want to make sure I'm getting this right. So let me check. So we doing juke. Like I said, we're gonna get on some alright, I do make sure I'm reading this right. Okay. Yes, so we're literally at the last part of this. We just have to do this and then have to do the mission and then the trial. And then that'll be it for the base of this. So like I said, what I'll do afterwards is we'll do another little part. We'll do a part 2 and I'll do that on Cosmic Invasion. Cause there ain't too much that I could do routes, but routes be giving me a hassle when it comes down to the crashes and stuff, and then I have to restart the stream. Like I had to do that once with Cosmic Invasion. Wait a minute, did that miss one? That's alright. I don't care. I'll go back and get it. Sure, I should have checked. I should have checked. Okay, I know where that is. I do know where this is. Okay, so I have to actually climb a little bit. Normally I go another way. So this is very, very interesting, to say the least. So let me see. Okay, let me go back. I messed up. That one you have to actually undo. Well, dude. Also, if you want to know what the hardest mission in the game is, I mean, just play the game. You'll find your own balance of what's hard and what's easy. Now we're talking about what's hard in this. For me, I believe what's hard is just learning the jobs. I don't feel like there's anything else I can tell you when it comes down to what's the hardest in this. I'm gonna do this part. And I feel like I do want to do a Marvel Cosmic Invasion with y'all though, because, like, honestly, I've been hankering for some Cosmic Invasions. I haven't been on it in a while. In a while, I said, and I was just on it like, what, the day before yesterday? I do like the game, so that's why I'm so into it. Okay, so is that them? Yep. Get in the bag and shut up. I mean, thank you for the help, but I mean, I wish you hadn't killed it. Oh my god. But hey, at least it helped, so you know. There we go. Well, maybe I could do that for the second part in general. And for the second stream, I mean, I could do either one. I could do it again later on. Because I do love a good thing. That's if I do a second part. I'm going to find out first what the haps is for tomorrow. But I'm pretty sure we decided on Sundays. Because it just depends on the weather. Because the weather is not holding up. That would be another one. Okay, we're going to be risking it. Wait, can I actually do that move now? I just want to see it. Let's see. Yeah, that was cool. It could have just kept going, but you know, I have to kind of do this all at once because if I need to fly afterwards, I can. Okay, so this is where I messed up with that one mission. Okay. Well, so what I was supposed to do was supposed to go this way because it leads to another way that you can actually get to this. So just be careful not to fall, y'all, because once y'all fall, that's a wrap, you know. And y'all got to redo everything all over again. That's the way. Alright. I don't remember how I did this exactly. I know that went this way though because wait, hold on. There we go, okay. Oh, thank you. Actually, I was just trying to think, was that big of it? I said, hey, you know, why not? Alright, now there's a trick here as well, I believe. But there's another way to get to where I need to go for this. And it lies after you get past, like, this other stuff. So let me see if I can actually do it. Nah. But it's funny because I did it before like this. Like I've gone over here. I can't remember how I did it though back then. Let's see. Yep, there it is. There it is. By doing that method, y'all, you don't have to actually wait to actually do this part. Like normally you could go the back way, but I've forgotten that you can do it that way. Yes. Alright, let me go ahead and get this taken care of. And then from there, we just say, hey, we do what we need to do. You know, what I would say to that is, does that really work like that? Because here's why I ask that. Most of the time when I've seen ghosts or spirits or anything in games where, you know, you defeat them, they actually disperse usually, not fall down like a person and die. But then again, to each their own. Now, this should be all of them except for the like very last. I do need to find this one. Crap. Look at my. I'm gonna try going back the way that I went just to see would that make a difference. Yeah, I didn't see the word we got in the deep right there.
Comes to this!
Yeah. Then we gotta do this, and then we gotta do a trial. That's crazy. Let's see. Look. Oh my god, too funny. Okay. There we go. See, that's why you gotta be careful when you come to talking, cause like you know, you have to give it up. So we're going to just really retreat. See, in the case of that though, she takes you away to tell, cause you know you think you were to eat. Okay, when we had gotten a chance to eat, and you're actually going, but at the same time. When you're in that kind of battle, you ain't got time for that. Yeah, you might want to do that.
to share these findings. Initiate soul extraction. Ha! Success. The sun rebels. My word, this data!
Yeah, I don't know what the healer was doing at that moment, but I am not thrilled with what I just saw. Ooh, I didn't even put that on me streaming. But you know, I feel like the streaming, I feel like if I told them I was streaming, they would have done something else. And I like to see people actually doing stuff about you having to tell them that you're doing that. I don't care for the healer too much. And you know the funny thing is, I see they have an Endwalker thing. Let me see that thing. Let me just see, just be nosy. Cause they say they have Endwalker title, meaning they've done Endwalker. So that would mean that they just don't know what they're doing. Like I don't care what that little icon shows. They not healing the way that they could. Or maybe they really do some messing around, I don't know.
Red! Kill! Red! Let this moment last forever. Kill! Show me your room. Yes, yes, just so. More! Have you the strength? The power to transcend.
Yeah, feelings, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I can get some. Hell yeah, playing the away game. What is this on shit? What did this say so true? It doesn't really. See, all of these are like just for the black lady, just a gun screen. I was supposed to actually put material on these. That's alright. Not the moment you went there. What is this item on? I do feel it's supposed to be higher than that, but you know. It's a lie, Joe. So, that must have even been shit, right? You don't think if it's the winter stage, you think it would actually work? Let's see. He said he's gonna be 70, and Sage actually does have. We ain't the best, but I ain't gonna burn seed now. I haven't material that either. Let me go, we might actually be using Sage for this. Oh, now it wants to do it. Okay. Hang on a minute. This ain't taking all day just to get to teleport. Alright, so that's it for the base of Stormblood. Now we have to worry about post stuff. And this actually be able to say that he'll be in Shadowbringer. No tip, I can. Yeah, okay, I like it. Let's see. Interesting. I'm gonna go around and hit this. We wanna go in and actually be able to say, claim that, y'all can pretty much guess what's about to happen. He said, if you haven't actually played, just know that what she wanted to talk to about, because now everything's liberated and everything. Yeah, basically she's still gonna be her friend and everything, but she's gonna be leaving. Which I find that kind of strange to me. Like,
We've been through a lot together, haven't we? I can't thank you enough. There's something I need to say to you all. Good. Thank you doesn't really suffice, does it? But I know you didn't fight so hard just to hear me or anyone else. Now, I'm obviously a scion, but as Conrad left... When I put it like that, though, I realized I couldn't even pretend to be impartial anymore. As long as I serve Alamigo, I can't be a scion. It might be selfish and short-sighted, but that's my decision.
Am I to understand that you summoned us all, some of us still nursing wounds, to hear this?
Oh, I did...
Forgive me, Lise. 'Twas but a jest. But this I say with the utmost sincerity. Scion or no, we are comrades. Is that not so?
Yeah, she's having a breakdown moment.
There you have it. Come what may, you...
Stola. Oh, gods. I swore I wouldn't cry.
That's a sweet moment. Alright, y'all. I think I'm gonna do a part 2 with y'all. But I'm gonna run to this restroom real fast since I've been on since what time was it? 3 hours ago. So yeah, I need to, okay. So I'm gonna end it here for this. And I'll be right back with something else, but I'm gonna just leave it up so y'all can watch Carbuncle for a little bit. There you go. I can watch me shake a little. And I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to this restroom real fast and then we'll do something Marvel Cosmic. So, second please. Alright, yeah. I'm back. Alright, so we'll get ready to do this part 2, and like I said, people can join if they really want to. As I'm gonna just be doing some things on kind of get ready, just have a little fun and thing, that's all. So, but this is gonna end the stream once I actually close out of this, so just stick around, I'll be back. Alright. And we have done what I set out to do with Zach, so he is now post Stormblood. I need to see what those missions are so that I can actually be ready to get those done. So be right back, y'all. Stick around.